Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Nur Anis binti Rosmazi. For the mini project of Industrial Technology Management, we are choosing MSM Malaysia Holding Berhad to discuss in our presentation. Let's go through to the introduction of our chosen company. MSM Malaysia Holding Berhad, or formerly known as Malayan Sugar Manufacturing Company Berhad, is Malaysia's leading refined sugar producer dates back 1959. Nowadays, MSM Group was stand proudly a flagship product, which is Gula Prai, and famous firm exists as a MSM Prai Berhad and was listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia. Regarding the huge business, also subsidiary of Felda Global Venture, FGV Holding Berhad. The company were joint venture partners for forming MSM Company Berhad consists of one from Malaysia and two from Japanese, which is from the Malaysia is Kwok Brothers Indian Berhad, and from Japanese is Mitsui and Company and Nissan Sugar Manufacturing Company. In order to symbolize the venture partner, the triangle logo was chosen to represent partnership three companies that formed MSM Company Berhad. For the vision of this company is to be a world-class, cost-efficient and high-performance organization with a sustainable business model and diverse portfolio in the food-related business. And for the mission is seek to enhance the value for the shareholder and optimize growth and achieve a sustainable, balanced and integrated economy, also to social and environmental performance by transforming our business model and reaping opportunities throughout the food value chain. For the core value of this company consists of 5 elemental, which is sense of belongings, integrity, teamwork, winning attitude and innovation.
Hi, my name is Nura Fiza binti Ismail and I will explain about the factors of factory location. MSM Prai has the largest sugar refinery factory in Malaysia with the total capacity production of 960,000 metric ton to supply their product all around Malaysia and export their product to over 10 countries with Vietnam, China, South Korea, Singapore and New Zealand as the top 5 countries. The sugar refinery factories is located in Prai, Penang, on the northwest coast peninsula Malaysia near the Penang port. The strategic location of the factory, which is jetty on-site factory, is really suitable for sugar refining process. Not only that, the benefit of jetty on-site factory is easy to offload from the sea vessel and store directly in the storage for refining process. The systematic factory location and design allows efficient process with time and cost effective in the production process. MSM Prai has facility that connected to the warehouse for a fast delivery of product. The company also has packaging facility enable the company to package their product in time and efficiently to maintain the quality of product. Next is the role of government and agency in MSM Prai Berhad. Firstly, FGV Holdings Berhad. MSM Prai Berhad is a member of Felda Global Ventures Holdings Berhad, or known as FGV Holdings Berhad. It consists of 3 core business sectors: plantation sector, logistics sector, and sugar sector. Sugar sector is operated by MSM Prai Berhad. With the participation of these 2 big companies in Malaysia, FGV Holdings and MSM Prai, the company successfully bring both palm oil sector and sugar sector known internationally. Secondly, MSM Logistics Sdn Berhad. MSM Logistics is a company that provide delivery services. MSM Logistics is a subsidiary company of MSM Prai. As mentioned before, they provide SMM Prai fast and trustworthy delivery services to deliver their goods to the customers. The highlights of MSM Logistics that makes them very important in making in-time delivery is MSM Logistics has extensive truck fleet range for delivery transportation. Not only that, MSM Logistics also has systematic traceability system for product delivery. The well systematic and advanced system that MSM Logistics has makes MSM Pride trust the company to safely deliver their product to the customers.
Our image displays the layout of the MSM facility in Prai. Company plan starts with raw sugar delivery at Jetty Prai and go through stages to produce the sugar until the last stages where all the product produced were distributed using trucks. I will explain the main stages in producing sugar. Starts with the raw sugar delivery, where raw sugar is transferred to lighters and delivered to the MSM jetty by ocean vessels. Cranes and excavators equipped with grab buckets transport raw sugar from lighter to belt conveyors. Conveyors transport the sugar to a weigher for weighing before discharging and storing it in the warehouse. In raw sugar storage, it can unload about 19,000 metric tons. Raw sugar crystals will undergo carbonation where it will combine with raw syrup in the initial phase of the refining process to soften and eliminate the crystal outer coats of impurities. Stage 4 unknown as affination, where lime and carbon dioxide are added to generate a calcium carbonate precipitate that captures the majority of the contaminants. There are three filtering stations, which include rotary drum filters, sweet lime filters, and polishing filtration using sweet lime filters in stage 5. In stage 6, color is removed further by running the clean liquid through towers containing ion exchange resins. Stage 7, the material will undergo the colored liquid and go through evaporation in stage 8. Stage 9 is crystallization and stage 10 is curing. In screening, the refined sugar crystals are dried, cooled, sieved, and stored in bins. Lastly, stage 12, the sugar is moved by conveyor belts to the packaging area where it is either packaged into different grades or placed into the silo in preparation for sugar delivery in bulk containers.
Okay, now we'll proceed to work environment and plant utilities. The meaning of work environment is the environment where a person works, such as at home or the office building. It includes the design, workstation setup, workplace layout, furniture design, lighting equipment, quality ventilation, noise, and also air quality. Some of the work environment that found in the MSM factory are the first is the floor. They use a pure floor material because has excellent resistance to organic acids and alkaline materials, can withstand several heat cycles, and also can minimize the risk of sleeping incident. Second is the lighting and illumination. They use a LED lighting because it can save on energy and maintenance costs, can reduce the amount of melatonin production, and also can make the workplace look clear, safer, and natural. Third is the ventilation. A specialized air conditioning and ventilation system has been designed, built and operated to remove heat and moisture, and also can evaluate effectiveness in maintaining sugar quality. Next is premise environment. Always clean. The door and window are kept closed to prevent the penetration of dirt and pest, and window are provided with the insect-proof screens. Next is sanitary facilities. The toilet for employees are located with easy reach of the workstation, equipped with a flush, separate ventilation, and hand washing facilities. Lastly is a factory plan layout and housekeeping. The machines and equipment found in this factory are arranged in a line depending on the sequence of operation required for the product. In this type of layout, machine of similar types are arranged together in one place. The dressing room is directly connected to the building, but it is separated from the processing area. And the toilet, restroom, and refreshment room not be inside manufacturing area. The quality control laboratories is physically separated from production area and has sufficient space to avoid mix-up and cross-contamination for the products. Next, for the plant utilities, the plant utilities refer to the appropriate environment that needs to be provided to the employee for high level of productivity and performance. A work environment with the appropriate facilities and utilities will provide more satisfaction and comfort to employees. The several types of utilities and plant facilities that provided by the MSM factory are the first, starting with the building. The factory building was designed by providing several facilities such as washing facilities that are easily accessible and always clean for every male and female employees. They also provide a restroom, lunchroom, canteen, cafe, and also a shelter. Second is lighting. The factory has provided adequate lighting, either artificial or natural or both, in every room of the workroom. The skylight and glass windows of the workroom are always clean. The advantage of lighting are for an increase in output and also increase in product quality. Third is ventilation. MSM factory has provided an adequate ventilation system through a circulation of fresh air. It also provides comfortable condition with the right temperature to be able to avoid injuries to workers' health. Fourth is the air conditioner. Air conditioning has been adequately provided to control air temperature, humidity, cleanliness, and air distribution. Under temperature control, the concept the factory practice are to heat the incoming air in the winter and cool in the summer. Air conditioning are provided to avoid accuracy measurement error caused by the development of instrument part, to promote the quality of work among employees in workplace, and the last one is to improve employees' efficiency and better public relations. Next is the energy saving. The rate of steam consumption by MSM Prai Berhad is one of the lowest in industry. This is due to using energy saving process equipment such as MVR evaporator and vertical crystallization tower is called as VKT. The MVR evaporator can reduce evaporating energy consumption by 90% or more, and for the BKT, to ensure a maximum mix purity and efficiency during crystallization and evaporation in sugar production. And the last one is the waste treatment system and natural gas fuel. The MSM Prabhat is a leader in implementing a waste treatment system for the discharge of effluent generated from the ion exchange resin, also can call it is IER tower, based on nanofiltration technology. This system will filter and release clean water in the river. Now we proceed to the industry safety in company or the factory. This company is implement various program every year to reduce human error, strengthen incident investigations, and to improve safety measures to prevent further incidents. They also to ensure employees have a health and safe workplace, and to ensure all significant risks are assessed and managed effectively. They establish a safety and health management system that prioritizes occupational safety and health standard by meeting the requirements of the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994 and the Factories and Machineries Act 1967. Other than that, this industry safety has geared towards GMP management requirement, which are the first is personal. The employees wear the complete and clean clothing that is appropriate for the task they perform, and any employees with a obvious illness not be allowed to handle raw materials and others in processed materials. Next is a training. The training in GMP is carried out continuously and often enough to ensure all the employees know the GMP requirements related to their functions. And next is premise. The design and layout of the premise aim to reduce the risk of human error as well as enable effective maintenance and cleaning to avoid contamination and any negative impact on product quality. And last one is documentation. The document will contain all necessary information, be updated, and any amendment must be formally authorized.
MSM Prai Berhad are employing most material handling instruments to transport items from manufacture to distribution. It protects, stores, and controls resources. Manual, semi-automatic, and automated material handling equipment is in warehouse transportation and storage. First, Equipment storage and handling part. It stores and handles equipment, safeguards items when not in use, and await the next supply chain step. Storage and handling devices may store items for short or extended durations. For example, stackable pallets, shelves, container drawers, mezzanines, stacking frames. Next, bulk handling equipment part where it stores, regulates and transports loose material. For example, conveyor belts, stackers, reclaimers, bucket elevators, hopper funnels and thruster. Lastly, for material handling tools, available is industrial trucks. It functions to transfer items inside warehouses and load or unload big things. For example, hand push industrial truck have two wheels and a tiny leash to transport cargo, forklifts to lift and lower things quickly, pallets, side loaders, and lastly are pickers. Material handling is employed throughout sectors, but most often in warehousing, where commodities must be kept, retrieved, and dispatched.